Good day, everyone. I am Sophia Joby Balil. Me and my co-reporters will gonna tackle the Unit 11 business model. Business opportunity kay nagikang na siya sa entrepreneur's idea or sa mind sa entrepreneur, but this can stand on its own. Kailangan anyong structure in order for his or her business to succeed. If we combine mo ang structure and the idea nga nasa entrepreneur's mind, ma-achieve nimo ang imo ginalong para mo-succeed ang imuhang business. In this unit, itakal na mo ang mga structures na maka-help para succeed ang imuhang business. Business plan kay pinaka-importante ni siya nga tool when doing a business. Kaya in this way, may bawaan nimo ang mga strategies na pwede nimo magamit sa imong business, may bawaan nimo ang mga ideas or dapat i-share sa imong stakeholders. And also, in this way, or by the help of business plan, may bawaan ninyo or ma-anticipate ninyo ang mga finances na pwede nyo mag-asal sa inyong ginaplano na business. Business concept, kay mo na siya ang foundational idea na nag-help para maghatag og reason nga nung nag-exist ang business entity. And this also can help or give a meaningful direction sa pag-process sa business plan. Muna siya ang business concept. Na ay essential elements ang business concept. Mao ni ang features ug ang benefits. So, magsugod sa ta sa features. So, when we say features, gina-describe ane kung unsa sa imong product and ang unsa pud ang gamit sa imong product. When describing this, dapat magamit ka og catchy words in order for the potential customers na makuha ilang attention na mupalit sa imuhang product. Benefits. Pag mag-describe ka sa pwede ma-offer sa imong product, dapat i-discuss po nimo clearly kung unsa mga solution na ma-provide sa imong product sa imong mga customers in order for them na makuha ang ilang attention para mupalit sa imuhang product.
A business model is a conceptual structure that explains how the business operates and intends to achieve its goals. All business processes and policies that a firm adopts and follows are part of the business model. So a business model refers to the company's plan for making a profit. It identifies the product or services the business plans to sell. It's identified target market and any anticipated expenses. They help new developing companies attract investment, recruit talent, and motivate management and staff. They have different types of business model: manufacturing, distributorship, and retail. So the first is manufacturing. A manufacturing business model transforms raw materials into a finished product. It may sell directly to a consumer or sell it to a middleman. Examples are Ford and General Electric. Manufacturer, this is the type of business model, might also involve the assembly of prefabricated components to make a new product, such as automobile manufacturing. A manufacturing business can sell the products created directly to customers, which is known as the business to consumers. So the model and another option involves outsourcing the sales aspect of the process to another company, which is known as the business to business or B2B model. Wholesaling manufacturing typically sells product to retailers, which then sell directly to consumers. An example of this type of company might be a clothing manufacturer that sells merchandise to a retailer, which then sells to consumers. So the next is distributorship. A distributor purchases product from manufacturers and sells it to the retailers or the public. One example is the auto dealership. So this distributor is the company fitting that distributor business model would be business that buy product directly from a manufacturing company. So this business would then resell the products directly to consumers or to a retailer. That distributors often act as one of the middle points between a manufacturer and the general public. Distributors have the challenge of setting price points that will produce a profit while also utilizing effective promotion strategies that will secure strong sales. That competition can be fierce for distributors, that which necessitates continual analysis of their market. So the next is retail. So a retail is the business model engaged in selling directly to the public after buying the products from a distributor or wholesale. Examples are Mercury Drug and Pure Gold Supermarket. So retailer is the retailing business purchases products directly from a wholesale, or they distribute in the company, or they sell the inventory directly to the public. That some of retailers often utilize a brick and mortar location for points of sale. That examples retailers that they include the grocery stores, clothing stores, and department stores. That retailers might be nationwide chains, or they could be independent shops operated by a single entity. That a physical location for a retailer is that common but not mandatory. That some retailers may choose to offer sale as online. They sell in the online, so that the sum of online retailing is can be done alone or in combination with selling from a physical location. That retailer might be experience the ongoing challenge of their self or competing against other retailers that offer of similar products.
So, hi everyone, I am Gianna Maydi Nolos and I am now here to discuss about the franchise, brick and mortar, and break and clicks. So, the first one is franchise. So, as you can see, this is the definition of franchise. So, ano nga ba ang franchise? Ang franchise ay maaaring ma-involve sa kahit na anong negosyo, katulad ng manufacturing, distributing, at retailing. Ang negosyong involved sa franchise ay nakaset up ayon sa isang unique service or product sold or sa pag-produce. At ang negosyong involved dito ay naka-adapt sa isang purchaser ng franchise na tinatawag na franchisee. Ang pag-purchase ng franchise ay napaka-importanteng benepisyo para sa isang franchisee kasi halos lahat ng negosyo na may process at protocols ay naka-establish na para sa isang business. So, napakalaking tulong nito kapag na-establish kasi mas pinapadali nito ang trabaho ng isang franchisee. So, the second one is the brick and mortar. So, this is the definition about it. So, ano nga ba ang brick and mortar? Ang brick and mortar ay isang street side business na nagbibigay at nagsiservisyo sa mga customers ng harap-harapan sa kanilang opisina o tindahan. At ang halimbawa nito ay isang corner bank. Ang business model nito ay ang tinatawag na electronic commerce o e-commerce na hinahayaan ang mga tao na bumili at magbenta sa pamamagitan ng internet. So, the last one is the break and clicks. So, this is the definition. So, ano nga ba ang break and clicks? So, ang break and clicks ay isang strategy na ang negosyo ay may parehong pwesto at nagbebenta din sa pamamagitan ng online selling. Ang kumpanya ay nagsiservisyo sa mga customer sa pamamagitan ng parehong physical at digital channels. So, maraming salamat sa pakikinig. Sana po ay may naintindihan po kayo sa aking report. Maraming salamat po.
Elements of a strong business model. Creating the business model is not only about completing the business plan or identifying which product and services to pursue. It's also about mapping out how the business will create the value for customers. So we have 7 elements of a strong business model. These are the characteristics of a strong business model a firm should have. Specific market. When creating the business model, narrow down the market into 2 or 3 data target market groups. The business model should clearly identify which among the group it will focus on. Outline each target market demographics, common challenges, and solutions the business will offer. In building up a business, you should identify the 3 types of markets. So, market demographics, common challenges, and solution the business will offer. And the owner of the business model should identify and choose which of the 3 marketplace he or she should focus in. In advance, the owner should know the way that market he or she choose the challenges to overcome the direct solution. Number 2, business process. Before the business operates, the entrepreneur should have an understanding of the activities required to make the business model work. Determine the key business activities by identifying a core aspect of business offers. When we say business process, ito ay ang mga ginagamit, materials, or strategy to be able to get to your market. So, number 3, key business process. Record essential business resources to ensure that the business model is adequately prepared to sustain the needs of the organization. The common resources are capital, warehouses, websites, and customers list. Website, where you can promote your business para mas ito ay lalago pa. Then meron kang stable na market. People know where to find your business. Capital, of course, needed to fund your business. All of these are essential para ma-sustain ang business mo. Number 4, strong value proposition. A strong value proposition is establishing what the business offers and determining why the business is better than its competitors. Uniqueness is the best quality sa imong product. Dapat merong uniqueness ang business mo para mas ito ay dadayuhin ng mga tao and / among others. Dapat yun talaga ang kailangan mo. Uniqueness.
Business partner. Pagbayong tag-key business partner, mga nito mga tao nga pwede maka-help sa imo or mag-lead sa imong business na mag-prosper or succeed. Ang example ane kay ang mga supplier, strategic alliances, and advertising business partner. Pagkaila ka ani nila or nakainani sa imong business, nadyo kay assurance nga imong business kay mag-lead jud sa prosperity. Kay kani mga nga mga tao kay kaning biyasa na kana sila sa mga field nila ba. So in that way, pag isagol na nimo magkaroon jud og kaning ma-achieve jud ninyo inyong goal, which is ang mag-succeed ang inyong business. So, demand generation strategy. So kani nga strategy kay dako kani siyang katabang sa imong business. Nganong dako man kay kani mo nga strategy kay pwede na siya makuha og interest sa imong mga consumers. Halimbawa ani is kana mag-promote ka sa imong product or sa imong business sa isa ka online or face to face, and then pag makuha na nilang pag makuha na nimo ang ilang interest, kanay pwede na nimo ipakita dahil ang mga benefits na pwede nila makuha pag mag-avail sila ng mga product or mga solution or results na makuha nila if magpalit sila nga nga product. Tapos pag ma-assure nila nga mao jud nilang makuha, then it will lead to action. Kana nga action kay ang magpalit sa imong business. So dako jud katabang ang demand generation strategy. Kay dili lang makuha lang interest but makapalit pa sila sa imong product na in which maka-help na magtaas sa inyong rate sa inyong napangbaligya. So ano siya ang demand generation strategy. Innovation. Ang pasabot ani diri ang topic or diri ang lesson is kaning sa imong product or sa imong business, dapat ta kay kaneng mag-leave ka og room for improvements or innovation. Kay nga naman dapat dili ka mag-stick sa imong plano nga ay kani dili na ta mag-ready og another plan kay kabalo naman ta nga mubungi siya, mag-click ang mga tao ni dapat dili ana. Dapat kaneng always nimo gina-review imong business plan para ma-improve po nimo unsay imong dapat i-apply na changes. Kaya in that way, mas maganahan imong customer na mupalit sa imong product kay naa na may mga pagbabago. Or when we say innovation, nag-update imong product, ba dili lang ka nag-stay kung unsa siya sa una, nag-update po siya. And also, pag moingon to og innovation, wala siyang kaning huna-huna ka og another idea ba, dili lang ka nag-stick na, hala, kanina, dili na dapat aton usbon, dapat na ay changes, kay dili man siya dapat mag-stick lang ta sa isa ka bagay, dapat bag-uhon na to. So, man siya.
I am Mary Grace Toto, and now we're gonna be talking about business vision statement. What is a vision statement? A vision statement is a declaration, a document that states the current and the future objectives of a business. It states what the business wants to achieve and wants to be in the future. Additionally, it also determines the direction of the business and identifies which market, technology, products, or customers to focus on. There are different characteristics of the vision statement. They are the graphic, directional, focused, flexible, feasible, desirable, and easy to communicate. First, the graphic. In here, the vision proposes to the market kind of organization that the management wants to create and kind it aspires to be. Next, focused. The vision is specific so that the entrepreneurs are properly guided on what to do in the resources and strategies. Second, directional. It describes where the business wants to go and presents plans to move forward in the future. Next, flexible. It allows entrepreneurs to change based on situations on the market, technological advancements, and customers' preferences. Now, feasible. The vision is realistic and most especially achievable. Next, desirable. Here, the vision is clear on its reasons why the business serves its customers' interests in the long run. Last, easy to communicate. The vision is articulated and easy to understand. It can also be simplified into a powerful slogan.
A vision statement should be concise, no longer than a sentence or two, and it needs to be more than a catchy tagline. Example of a vision statement. For an instance, if the business is a fast food chain, this is the vision statement. To be the country's best quick service restaurant, bringing the best means of providing the best meals, customer service, and value to make every customer satisfied.
Everyone, good morning. So this morning we're going to tackle about the business mission. So first, what is a business mission? Business mission is a declaration that articulates the purpose of the business. A good mission statement identifies the products and services of the company and the customer needs that the business seeks to satisfy. It also states the target market that the business wants to serve and approach to be taken to satisfy its customers. Halimbawa, yung business mo is all about beauty products. So, ano ba yung layunin ng beauty na products mo? O yung mga layunin ng mga nag-negosyo ng cosmetics, di ba para gumanda yung mga maraming mga flaws sa sa mukha, pampakinis ba, yung mga gusto ng mga magpa-clear skin. So, gagamit tayo ng mga beauty products. So, yung pag nag-business ka nito, ano ba yung mission mo? Ano ba yung kailangan mo i-satisfy sa mga customers mo? So, halimbawa, pag nag ka ng beauty products, yung mission mo talaga is masatisfy mo yung pangangailangan ng customer na magpakinis. Next is, we have elements of business mission. The mission statement of the business describes the basic function of the organization in the society in terms of products and services it offers to the customers. A clear mission statement should have the following elements. So, we have different elements of the mission statements. To be specific, we have 4. First element is purpose. The mission statement about should explain the purpose of a business existence. It should clearly answer why the business exists and how it satisfies the needs of its stakeholders. So, kagaya na sinabi ko kanina, ano nga ba ang purpose ng business mo? Halimbawa, nag-business ka ng cosmetics. Ano ba yung purpose mo? Is makatulong ka na makatulong ka na mapakinis yung mga customers o yung mga bumibili ng produkto mo. Next is strategy. The mission statement describes the competencies of the business and its method of competing with other organizations within the industry. Strategy. So, halimbawa, punta tayo sa brand ng mga t-shirts. So, alam natin na meron tayong iba't ibang klase ng brand. We have Jag, Lee, Krisa. So, nasa kanya-kanya na yung may-ari kung paano nila kung ano ang strategy yung gagawin nila para makakit yung mga customers na bumili sa kanilang produkto. Next is policies and standards of behavior. The mission should be transformed into everyday actions. For example, if the mission includes the delivery of outstanding customer services, policies and standards should be created and monitored. Halimbawa, sa isang coffee shop, isa sa mga staff mo is medyo rude siya sa mga customers. So, hindi yan pwede. Kasi, meron kayong mga policies and behavior na dapat sinusunod kung paano i-entertain yung mga customers o yung mga bumibili. So, kailangan, ikaw na may-ari, i-monitor mo yung mga behavior ng staff mo towards sa mga customers, kung good ba sila, marunong ba sila mag-entertain ng mga customers in a good way. So, kailangan yung i-monitor, lalo na kasi ikaw yung may-ari. Next is values. The values are the beliefs of the people who work in the business. This would include the principle of the business, loyalty and commitment, and guidance on the expected behavior. So, gaya ng sinabi ko kanina, yung behavior is, o yung ugali is, kailangan naka-steady o in a good way lamang. So, hindi tayo pwede maglabas ng mga rudeness between or towards sa ating mga customer. So, we have example of mission statement. So, your business is social media application. For example, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. So, the mission statement of it is creating connections for everyone and helping people share ideas online. So, yun yung purpose ng social media application. So, through Instagram, through Twitter, Facebook, Messenger, and all, nakakapagsalamuha tayo.
My topic was all about business goals. Business goals are goals that a business anticipates accomplishing in a set period of time. Taking the time to set goals for your business will help you achieve your dream goal and be successful. There are two types of business goals, the short-term and the long-term goals. Short-term goals represent plan for the business in the near future. It can be for today, next week, next month, or within a year. Long-term goals refers to the plans that the business wants to do further in the future. It requires time and planning. Here are the examples of short-term and long-term goals. In short-term goals, it increased the price of the product by 5% over the next 6 months. It creates a profile for the new social media channel. It increased social media posting 5 times a week. In long-term goal, it increased the total income of the business by 20% over the next 3 years. It reduced production expenses by 10% over the next 3 years. It increased overall brand awareness. In planning a good business, you should use the SMART goal model. SMART goal model is used to help guide the goal setting. The meaning of SMART is S stands for specific. The goal should be specific enough for clarity. M stands for measurable. There should be a way to measure the goal of the business, and the entrepreneur must know how to achieve the goal. A stands for attainable. The goal should be possible to accomplish. R stands for realistic. The goal must be realistically achieved given by the available resources of time. Time-bound. There should be a timeline associated with the goal, including the starting date and the end. SMART goal incorporates all of these criteria to help focus your efforts and increase the chances of achieving your goal. Remember, in setting the goals of the business, it should be SMART. That's all. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Jillian J. Bunday and I am from the Group 1. So my topic today is about performance objectives. So performance objectives refers to the targets of the business that may be set on a quarterly, semi-annual, or yearly basis. For business to be efficient and productive, the performance objective should be properly laid down to serve as a guide for its operation and management. So, in other words, when it comes to business performance objective, you're likely aware that efficiency and productivity are crucial. The key to having good all-around performance is 5 performance objectives. First, quality. Second, speed. Third, dependability. Fourth, flexibility. And fifth is cost. So we talked about the part of performance objective. First is quality. Quality, this is an important performance objective because it presents the visual sign of what the business does. It is the fundamental aspect of performance, and it has a huge influence on the satisfaction of the customers. So, what is the meaning of quality? According to research, in business, engineering, and manufacturing, quality has a pragmatic interpretation as the non-inferiority or superiority of something. It's also defined as being suitable for its intended fitness for purpose. While satisfying customer is you need to expect what is it. So the second is speed. Speed relates to the turnover time of customers for ordering a product or service up to the time they receive it. If the organization can provide a product or service faster than any other business, it can be the edge and winning a start. So, for speed, you need to swift or energetic movement or operation. So the third is dependability. Dependability means the customer of the business can rely on what they promise and expected to their products. It may have an influence on whether the customer will return for future purchase or not. So for me, each person in the company depends on others to do their jobs well on time so they can complete their job well on time. If one person holds up the production chain, it grins to halt, potentially affecting every deadline down the line and ultimately product delivery and sales. That's all for dependability. So the fourth is flexibility. Flexibility and performance objective means changing operation to match a customer's requirements. Being flexible gives the business the potential to hold a competitive edge due to a wider variety of products and service. For According to research, flexibility, a firm ability to respond to changes in its environment both rapidly and at low cost. October 9, 2009, in a business context, flexibility can refer to a number of different ideas. And why flexibility important in business? Being flexible with your employees is good for business. It builds employee trust and commitment, help attract and keep key talent, as well as drive everyone to find solutions that work for all those involved. And lastly, the cost. The cost is an important factor that directly competitors on rates. The lower production cost of business, the lower will be the prices of products. Businesses who compete on product prices want to keep costs as low as possible while still maintaining the level quality, speed, dependability, and flexibility that their customers demand. So for the part of cost is for the part of cost is company to firm, organization to venture, outfit to conglomerate, and industry to operation, and partnership to shop. That's all the part of cost.